Please.
Yes.
Lord, invite my Lordship's kind attention to page 191, my Lord, rendered by the Kerala High Court, wherein reference was made to many other High Court judgments. My Lord. Page 191, my Lord.
191 of your compilation.
191 of my citation compilation.
91 is it?
191.
91 ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ರಂಗನಾಥ್.
TO Suraj versus State.
ಹಾ,
Not 148.
148.
148.
What is the ratio here?
Lord, paragraph 13, my Lord, page 13, paragraph 13, my Lord.
Page 13.
Page 13, paragraph 13.
All right.
Please. The expression anta shuruvagate maas.
Yes.
The expression discharge of his official functions or duties in section 17A of the Act reflects the legislative intent that the protection envisaged is not a blanket protection.
All right. 17 ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೀವು
Bekagilla. This is not, my Lord, in connection to the decision taken or recommendation made by the petitioner. My Lord, in connection to the same, my Lord, your Lordship may kindly peruse page 43, my Lord, 43 and 44, my Lord. Straight away draw my Lordship's kind attention to para 55.
Against whom are you complaining now?
Lord, against the petitioner, his wife, and the officials, my Lord.
And you just now said that it is undue influence of the chief minister
Please,
in the when holding office
please.
that he has done all this,
Please.
is what you said.
Absolutely.
So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 17 ಬೇಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Bekagalla.
All right. We
Because
can-
it is not in recommendation or, my Lord, or in any manner, my Lord, it is not in discharge of his official duty.
All right.
My Lord, the same, my Lord, had been reiterated in other authorities, my Lord, which are forthcoming at paragraph 55, my Lord. 55, the authority rendered by the Honorable Delhi High Court, and 56, my Lord, which is in conformity, my Lord, by the Honorable Chhattisgarh High Court, and 57, my Lord, which is on the similar lines, my Lord, rendered by the Honorable Madras High Court.
ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲ.
I'll file it, please.
All ನಿಮ್ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ರಂಗನಾಥ್ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದೆ?
Please, along with the extractions, I will furnish.
like how the others have done.
Please, I will file,
Same manner.
along with the extractions, I will file it.
ಇನ್ನ ಏನಿದೆ?
My Lord, in connection to, my Lord, whether it is a relevant stage, my Lord, to obtain sanction under section 218, my Lord. Of
Sanction is not the stage at all.
Not at this stage, my Lord, although, I mean, it's.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Sanction
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
is not in that stage at all. It is post investigation.
That is what, my Lord, I
That
wanted
you
to
need
clarify.
not-
my
you
Lord.
need not
Because
labor
Manju
on
Surana's case, my Lord, is
No, you need not labor on that. No, Manju Surana's case, whether
section 19.
156(3) ಗೆ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಬೇಡವೋ ಅಂತ. That is now
Absolutely.
referred to a larger bench.
Please,
That larger bench is being constituted now. That's all right.
Lord, about
That
3
is
months back.
what was said in MK Ayyappa.
Please.
That was doubted in Manju Surana and
Manju Surana.
referred to a
Lord,
larger.
in fact, my Lord, recently, my Lord.
That is what now the court has directed it to be constituted
My
immediately.
Lord, very recent dictum, my Lord, in this.
ಗವಾಯಿ
regard.
ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಇರ್ಬೇಕು.
Madam.
ಆಗೋಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್?
No, my Lord, not Manju Surana. This is also, my Lord, referred to Manju Surana, but this is the recent dictum, my Lord. What they have expressed, my Lord, in this regard.
It was referred to a larger bench on 27/3/2018.
Please, my Lord. Now, this is of the year 2024, my Lord.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತು ಹೇಳಿ.
Please. No, they have just,
156(3) ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡವ ಅಂತ.
they have formed an opinion, my Lord, at page 3, my Lord. Although the division bench.
Again, I'll tell you one thing.
Please.
The 156(3) ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಬೇಡವೋ ಅಂತ, that was found to be necessary at the stage when 17A was not in the statute.
Please. Absolutely, my Lord.
So that is why the matter was referred. Now 17A itself acts as that protective layer of sanction,
Because-
whether required for 156(3) or
Please,
not. This, that's
Because
what,
Ayappa, my lord,
MK was 2012, sir.
was at the teeth of
Yeah.
my lord R.R. Chari.
Yes,
So therefore,
because that's
three
2012.
judgments. Yes, yes, my lord. So, my lord, recently also, my lord, before my lord ordering to
Now
place,
that is why 17A takes care of 156.3 at the stage of, takes care of sanction at the stage of 156.3.
please. My lord, now, my lord, in this connection, I would just read the relevant portion, but I will conclude with this. My lord, we are of the considered opinion, considered view that scanning of the provisions under section 156 subclass 3, 173 subclass 2, 190, 200, 202, 203 and 204 of the CRPC would prima facie reveal that while directing for an investigation and forwarding the complaint thereof, the magistrate is not actually taking cognizance. However, since the said question is referred as per the above judgment, judicial discipline and propriety dissuade us from proceeding further with the case, and hence we order to tag the caption matters along with Manju Surana. But because this will be the next contention.
No.
After, if at all, madam,
All those were rendered in a scenario where 17A was not there.
because before this Giants case was, my lord, rendered by the Honorable Apex Court. So therefore, my lord, these are the recent, my lord, views
Whether
taken by the
Manjushwarana comes out or not, or what is written, 17A is already in statute.
we do not know, my lord,
That's
because the respondent number 3's petition, my lord, which was challenged before the Honorable Apex Court, T.J. Abraham versus Yediyurappa. I mean, that, my lord, now it may be tagged along with Manju
Phone
Surana.
number 3 and
T.J. Abraham.
oh, that's
Yeah.
the.
Please.
Yes.
It was, my lord, the reported dictum of this Honorable Court, which is now under challenge, my lord. Probably these are all these, my lord, the questions would
No,
be answered.
that's what I feel in sense. 17A ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ.
Please. So 17A, my lord,
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬಿಡಿ.
please. So therefore, my lord, 17A.
Application of mind and other things of the governor, you need not labor because the
No,
Solicitor
I would limit
Solicitor
myself.
General himself has told.
Lord, I would limit myself, my lord. Since non-issuance of show cause notice, my lord, is made out as against the other respondents, certainly I am immune to that ground, my lord, because in my case, show cause notice was
It's
issued.
already issued, so you
Because
need not
notice was
labor on
issued.
others' ground.
Please. The Honorable Governor, my lord, certainly has followed due process in my case, my lord. In fact, after, my lord, having heard me for 1.5 hours, my lord, this question was placed as against me.
Oh.
How could I grant sanction?
You were there for 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours. I was being heard.
Hmm.
But not the voluminous documents.
Right.
In fact, my lords took time to understand how all this is transferred. Then imagine the governor, my lord, who is a non-judicial entity.
I took time.
Certainly, my lord. My lord, mere issuance of show cause notice, my lord, on the same day, that has been assailed, my lord. My lord, this Honorable Court issues hundreds of notices, my lord, every day. Now, for mere issuance of show cause notice, my lord, as though it is, my lord, portrayed as a death warrant, which is issued immediately.
ನಾನು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ. We will take
On a lighter
list after 4 weeks for issuance of
On
notice.
a later note, my lord, hundreds of show cause notices, my lord, are issued day in and day out.
In the later way, sir. Yes.
Yes. My lord, now, my lord, in connection to MP Special Forces, my lord, now, in fact, on the first day, my lord, when the matter was being heard, my lordship pointed out whether only 120B, my lord, is coming forth as against the Chief Minister. That was the question, my lord, posted to me.
Yes.
Please. My lord, 120B, my lord, is, my lord, an intangible offense. The same, my lord, has been, observed in MP Special Forces, my lord, which I would
The
refer
actual
to the
commission is
relevant-
not, actual commission is not required.
please. Actual commission is not required, and at page 404, my lord, kindly, of the compilation, my lord, page 404 of the compilation.
Judgment.
Please, my lord.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ judgment ಬೇಡ sir.
No, my lord, I'll just read the relevant portion.
Read.
Please. The office of the Lokayukta, this para 29, my lord, of the MP Special Forces case. The office of the Lokayukta was held by a former judge of this court. It is difficult to assume that the said high authority would give a report without any material whatsoever. We, however, do not intend to lay down any law in this behalf. Each case may be judged on its own merits. In this case, however, we are satisfied that the Lokayukta made a report upon taking into consideration the materials which were placed or received by him. When the Council of Ministers take a decision in exercise of its jurisdiction, it must act fairly and reasonably. It must not only act within the four corners of the statute, but also for effectuating the purpose and object for which the statute has been enacted. Respondent number 4, in each appeal are to be prosecuted under the Prevention of Corruption Act, wherefore no order of sanction is required to be obtained. A sanction was asked for and granted only in relation to an offence under section 120B of the Penal Code. It is now tried that it may not be possible in a given case even to prove conspiracy by direct evidence. It was for the court to arrive at the conclusion as regards to the commission of the offence of conspiracy upon the material placed on record of the case during the trial, which would indulge the oral testimonies of the witnesses.
Ranganatha, that's settled principle.
Settled, my lord. Now, my lord, because my lord, emphasis, my lord, was laid on where the signature appears, where was the recommendation. This has been, my lord, being quoted, my lord.
That's why first day I asked you the
Please.
question, is 120B there?
Please, it is intangible, my lord. That is what I would say. I mean, it cannot be, my lord. One cannot expect direct evidence, my lord, in connection to 120B. My lord, all these junctures, my lord, I would only want to conclude by saying, in all these junctures, my lord, the purpose, my lord, why I took my lordships chronologically or sequentially, my lord, by mentioning the relevant dates, at all these junctures, he had, my lord, occupied a cabinet position, firstly. And, my lord, can it be said that at so many instances, my lord, that it is a coincidence? Can coincidence reoccur at so many junctures, my lord? Is it, my lord, possible?
All right, we'll consider.
No, my lord, only to, my lord, put forth.
Conclude, Andre.
No, my lord. I mean, in that regard, my lord, only to, my lord, put forth the bias, my lord, by the cabinet, my lord. Only to one paragraph.
Settles.
My lord, I would refer to only one
Hey,
paragraph. In fact, first volume. No, no, I will conclude, my lord, please.
Yeah.
Page 351, my lord. Page 351. Kindly, lordship. Page 351 of the second volume, my lord.
Hmm.
Page 351 of the second volume.
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೀನಿ.
Please. Para 5.20, my lord.
I am there only.
Please.
Yes.
Or 5.21, my lord.
ಆಯ್ತು.
Illi,
In the meantime.
in the meantime, the land number 464 of Kesare village has been used for the development of Devanuru third stage scheme, layout of Mysuru Urban Development Authority, and about 26 plots were created and distributed to the public in the said land. It is only at this juncture, my lord, the cabinet refers to the formation of layout. That is when after 2010-2010, 5.20, my lord, paragraph 5.20 refers to 2010-2010.
This is the part of the cabinet note.
Please.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, absolutely, my lord, there is no averment in connection to the claim which says that in the year 2000, back in the year 2001 itself, the layout was formed. Very cleverly, my lord, that has been brushed away from the cabinet note. They only refer to the development of layout post 2010. Lord, this is the, my lord, genuinity of the cabinet note.
ಒಂದು ಪೂರ್ತಿ ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Please.
Hmm?
It's
Ashara.
just that, my lord, they want the fruit of the crime, my lord. Now they would, how could they, my lord, disown illegalities? It has been openly claimed, my lord, that it is my land. Now they only want to disown illegalities. Compensation, my lord, was obtained by losing nothing.
All right,
I would only want to, my lord, conclude with this.
conclude.
Please.
Yes. Good.
They're all notes, sir.
My lords.
One
What's that?
submission, no, I'm not arguing. Sir, 1 second. I just wanted to say. Issued by the police
Sir,
in that.
ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ?
ಅದೇ retrospective ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ.
ಯಾವ retrospect?
Morning I made a submission that the sanction is given in respect of a provision which was not in force on the day.
Post facto. Yes.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
My lord,
there is a police circular directing the police authorities to register cases, taking note of that fact.
Yes, at once. ಇದು ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಇಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ. Petitioners. ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು folder ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಟ್ಟು.
I just wanted to add
ಒಂದು loose sheets ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು folder ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ. Yes.
One caveat I just wanted to add regarding all these factual aspects which are being put forth before.
Governor ಇದನ್ನ ನನ್ಗೊಂದು ಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ಲ.
These are all instances to show the
None
material
one
which was
said
before the governor. They, of course, not.
prime
They
officer.
had, possible, not several inferences could be drawn.
Lord, now, my lord, allusive attempts are, my lord, being made to create some nexus to the instant petition with the proceedings before the special court. That is to,
Special court,
my lord, since complaints are, my lord, now instituted before the special court,
all right.
although, my lord, that is not called in question.
No, but you are the complainants, you are being heard on that
I am the
only.
complainant, my lord,
Yes.
but the interim order, my lord, is also, my lord,
That's all. See,
please.
I'm
That's
deciding the
frustrating
issue.
the proceedings before the special court.
See, why I granted the interim order? When I am hearing the matter, no subordinate court will
No, no, I mean, I have no.
continue with the proceeding.
Lord, I
That
have
is
no
not correct.
dispute.
That's the reason I have stalled everything there.
Lord,
I'm hearing it, I'm hearing it.
That is the primary interest, my lord.
That's
Under
a
the guise of challenging the
No, it's
sanctions,
all
they have,
right.
my lord, challenged.
whatever, see, whether sanction is required or not, I have to decide. If I say sanction is required, whether it's correct or not, I have to decide. Then if the court proceeds in the
The special court.
Oh, no.
It would be subject to the.
What do you mean subject to the decision? Oh, no. Sir. Subject to the result of the writ petition antivi atarana. Oh, no, sir.
And now that lordships have heard the
No,
matter.
that's not, that submission I will not accept, Rangna. That I have stated consciously stalled further proceedings.
Please.
Well, finish fast, we'll finish fast. That's all. I am not wanting to hold this for long. Yes.
My lords, Mr. Raghavan will follow next, my lords.
Huh?
Mr. Raghavan, my lords. He has some submissions to make, my lords.
ಇವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ
After Maninder, my lords, only did half of it, my lords. Mr.
ಮೇಡಮ್
Raghavan has.
ನಿಮ್ದು ನೀವು
Madam, ಒಂದು IA ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Pursuant to that, Manoj, I'll take some time and after they finish.
ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ,
But there's
otherwise
an IA, my lord, filed.
it's taken the whole day.
But there's an IA filed, my lord.
ನೀವು ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂನರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಾಗಿದೆ ಬಿಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
No, my lord.
ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್,
My lord,
very
my
important.
lord, before that, my lord, I have made an IA, my lord. I
Ah.
filed an IA.
ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್?
My lord,
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್?
Lord, it's under section 195B, read with 314.
ಯಾಕೆ ಪರ್ಜುರಿ ಯಾಕೆ?
Please, there's a false assertion, my lord, which was made regarding
Correct.
pendency of proceedings, sanction proceedings before the honorable governor, my lord. Now, my lord, I have received a.
ಏನ್ ಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸಿ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್?
It was alleged, my lord, that in connection to 4 legislators,
ಹಾ,
sanction, my lord, the application seeking sanction was pending before the
ಇಲ್ವಾ
honorable
ಅದು?
governor. No, my lord, it is.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್
because
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು?
I have obtained through RTI, my lord.
RTI.
Please.
ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದು ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ?
Not even one single, in connection to one single legislator, it is pending.
There is averment in the petition
It's
also.
the averment in the petition. Kindly, the application may be perused. If I may read the RTI reply, my lord.
ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
No, Lord, copy is not served, my lord, because they cannot, my lord, audience the court, my lord. This is a perjury process. It's the domain of the honorable court. They are
That
disabled.
way, even the SG need not have supplied the copy. He has supplied it.
Lord, I don't.
What's the problem, sir?
Copy.
This one,
ಅಲ್ಲ, that's the ground. Yeah, RTI reply ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರಾ?
Absolutely, my lord. In connection to every legislator, my lord,
It's already disposed.
it's already disposed of. In 2 cases, my lord, sanction is granted. And in 2 of them, my lord, it is being sent back, my lord, for some
Alright.
seeking some clarification.
All. So nothing is on the table,
Single
on the
case-
table of the government.
Not even a single case is pending before the governor.
Yes.
It was a false affirmation that has been made.
Decide.
Is forthcoming at paragraph number
ಇದೊಂದು
18.
extra, I'm already, if you see everything, sea of issues have to be decided, one more. Yes.
Paragraph number 18, my lord, to be
Not.
specific.
No, the material is there already. File is placed. We'll look
No,
into
madam.
the file and then decide.
file pertaining
No,
to
at
this
the
case has
conclusion
been
of-
produced, man, not file with regard to the, whether those
No.
for, anyway, my learned friend has now produced. Man.
Under the RTI.
Yeah, it's
code,
produced now, yes.
Nothing is there, nothing is
Nothing
there.
is there.
No, in fact, the learned SG made a submission that nothing is there, I will produce everything.
Lord, my lordship is aware how this was canvassed, my lord, by the learned senior friend, my lord.
Discrimination,
Only against the petitioner that the sanction is being granted. It's
pick
being
and
pending,
choose. Picked and chosen.
picked and chosen.
All right, we'll see. Sir, reply.
No,
Rejoinder ಇದೆಯಾ?
no, we'll have to reply, Manoj, then there.
What is the state government?
I would point out, they argued, saying that fairly submitted. I want to say what I fairly gave the opinion.
clarify fairness.
Therefore, I need to clarify a few things, my lord.
All right. Madam, you and Raghavan sir are finishing on what day?
Monday or Tuesday, my lord.
Then other proceedings are held up, sir. I'll give you from 3:30 whenever you want. 3:30 because on day-to-day basis we'll do it, but not before 3:30. The other councils have lost their. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day,
Monday, 3:30, my lord.
Monday 3:30, you will finish it.
Tuesday.
Monday at 2:30,
2:30.
but there are only 150 or something.
I want to file return statement in it. 2 minutes I want to say.
ಹೇಳಿ ಈಗಲ್ಲ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಹಾಕಿ.
Return I will file once
Ah.
you allow me what I am about to say.
ಹಾ
Sir, I am an officer of your court, an impeccable officer for the past 25 years.
all
I
right.
am neither the petitioner nor the respondent. Everybody have presented that this matter in their own way. In fact.
You also present it in your own way.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Hmm.
The only thing that I want to bring at this stage to the notice of this honorable court is, I want to read out one particular article.
Constitution.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
just one plain reading so that
Hmm.
everything will be settled by plain reading of.
Settlement.
Yes,
23
not
rule one.
settlement. Much food for thought is given in this, my lord. Please allow me to read one particular.
Read,
like-
sir.
Yes,
But today only 5 minutes.
yes, sir.
Ah.
Honored, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, if any question arises whether any matter or not is not a matter as respect which the governor is by or under this constitution required to act in his discretion, the decision of the governor in his discretion shall be final and the
On-
validity of anything done by the governor shall not be called in question on the ground that he ought or ought not to have acted in his discretion. Now the lawmakers have put discretion, word discretion.
So the decision of the governor cannot be called in question.
No, it is like this, my lord, I want to say Oxford dictionary I want to refer to.
For what, sir?
Discretion, word discretion.
Oh.
Sir, word discretion, our lawmaker said, the freedom or power to decide what should be done in a particular situation. At that time, our founding fathers were impeccable people of highest moral standard.
Hmm.
They felt that after them, that if they could post this trust in the governors to come after them, discretion would be a wise thing for them, so that they would judiciously use this power vested in them. But much water has flown down river Thames, sir. Dynamics of the Indian polity has changed.
Hmm.
So we are all here.
Hmm.
And the people of Karnataka are going through a turbulent, unstable period now. By
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ?
last assembly election, people all choose to vote for a stable government. That
ಈಗ
is now
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ
being
ಈಗ?
shake ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ.
ಶೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹೌದು. ಒಂದ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ chief minister ಗೆ been put into all the developmental work has been stalled. And so much there is uncertainty in the air.
You are appearing on whose side?
I am
In neutral.
7 crore Kannadigas, my lord.
One, oh.
Yes, the pride of my state. We are passing through a turbulent stage. At the outset itself, I said that I am neither for the petitioner nor the respondent.
All right.
The great honor of meeting my very learned friends and for whom I have profound respect, as the Tushar Mehta ji told me.
All right.
I am honored, sir, that you
All
gave me the time. I will allow me to file a return statement.
ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
Yes.
Ah.
I am obliged, my lord.
All right.
Place the judgment note,
What judgment?
the relevant paras, the note.
Yes. Paragraphs ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Along with, they've extracted the.
You know it. Again, you don't do it. Paragraphs ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ.
I've given.
Why I have to search for paragraphs again? ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿದ್ರೆ. ಬೇರೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. All right, sir.
Yes.
ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಘವನ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ. Monday 2:30 itself. Madam, ನೀವು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ ಏನಾರಿದ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತು. Whatever it is, both of you finish it. Then ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಯಾವತ್ತು?
My lord, I'll do it after that, my lord.
After that, please finish off. I will finish off my list by 1:30. You finish off your arguments later.
No, let them finish, my lord, the respondent, I mean, in the sense,
ನೀವು ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
I'll finish just before Mr. Singhvi starts.
All right, fine. ಆಯ್ತು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Let them finish, then I'll take another date,
Only with regard to fairness.
please. Just a few things, my lords. I'll only assist, as they said.
No problem. Yes. We will not resist.
Good.
Yes. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂತಿದೆ. Yes. Thank you. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಬರ್ದಿರೋ ಮಾಡಿ. That will cut. That you need not mention, sir. I will, yes. Madam, ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Monday. 2:30 repeat ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. I'll call out the cases, right? Pronouncement ಇದೆ. State 24 now. ಅದು pronouncement ಕೊಟ್ಟು. Pronouncement ಕರ್.
Number 3, pronouncement of order. Till number 1,
ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಇದಾರ? Post. Not 60 English.
till number 2,
Dismissed.
number 3,
Dismissed.
number 4,
Quashed. It is made clear the observations made in the course of the order is only for the purpose of consideration in the case of the petitioner. Under 4(8) of the CRPC, same shall not bind, influence the investigation proceedings against the other accused. Yes. ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಕಾಲ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ.
list number 2, spoken to seal number 1,
ಏನ್ ನಟರಾಜ್ ಇದು? ಓ ನಾನೇ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು, ನಾಳೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಸ್ ಅದೇ ಇದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ಹಾಕಿ. ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ
seal number 2,
ಅದು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಅವತ್ತು
and Suresh. Being spoken.
ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ. ಎಸ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
Fresh matters, seal number 3,
21st custody ಇಲ್ಲ? Yes, 21st. Stay ಮಾಡಿದೀನಾ? List on 21st, further proceedings where the petitioner shall remain state till the next date of hearing.
Number 4,
Not present even today? But not the right time to listen to 10 husbands. Yes, yes. I have passed a detailed order. What has happened to the case? Like these proceedings. Yes. All right. You can expect something. Yes. List on Tuesday, fresh matters list. Yes. Next.
number 5,
Ajay Prabhu.